Okay, well, I kind of interrupted the song there. I don't think there's really anyone in the chat right now besides myself, but that's okay. So I'll just start this off by saying hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Xynthia, and today is going to be me starting the newest Genshin Impact story quest, which I believe is set in Fontaine. The title says 5.6. I'm pretty sure 5.6 is the correct version. I kind of forgot which version. I forgot. But yeah, just gonna play through it. I'm gonna start off by doing my dailies and whatnot, farming for some characters, and then I'll hop right into it. So, without further ado, let's switch over to Genshin. Alrighty, looks pretty good. Let me just hop right in. Alright, and as was last time, you can tell how long it's been since I actually logged in. If I'm gonna be a Genshin streamer, I should probably play Genshin more consistently, but it's fine. I guess just a couple of things before I officially jump into it. What was I thinking of saying? Oh, if you notice that the voices are in the Japanese, just like last time, I'm gonna be staying with the Japanese voice pack until, I don't know, all the voice actors come back for the English, until that's all sorted out. I know for at least the Fontaine part of this quest, it looks like a lot of the characters are voiced, which is good. I think I saw a post that like only Charlotte maybe doesn't have a voice in the English, but like everyone else does, which that's great. But I also know there's a Mondstadt side to this quest, which I think is the Archon quest, and I know most of those characters aren't voiced, so it has nothing to do with the drama, really. Like, to an extent, me choosing the Japanese has to do with some of the drama that went on, but it's mostly like, I just want my characters voiced, you know? I just want to hear all the characters talk, so this seems like the easiest way to do it. And then I also changed one of the modes on my stream. Sorry about all the throat clearing. I feel like this happens every time I try to do like a longer version, like a longer stream or a longer video where I'm talking a lot. It's like, oh, something's in my throat all of a sudden. But yes, because last stream there was quite a big delay between when I was talking and then when people would hear that. I don't know how to explain that. I know it has to do with like the latency. I went with like normal latency last time because I didn't know what that meant, but I looked it up because I know one of my friends was saying, you know, he would put something in the chat and then it would take me like a good minute or so before I was seeing what he was writing in the chat. So I went with low latency this time. I can also do ultra low, which I think puts pretty much 0 delay, but we're gonna see if my internet can actually handle low latency for now, because I know that's a problem in and of itself, is that my internet may not be able to keep up with ultra low. So if it works well with low, like if the stream seems to go smoothly and my internet seems to be fine, then we will go with ultra low next time and see if that works. So yeah, that's it. I think we're gonna start off with doing my dailies. So I need to do some... Yes, so this is the quest I need to start doing. I'm definitely gonna start with that. Have I done the test runs? I have not. Maybe I should do that first. Okay, paralogism. This is the Archon quest, but I think I'm gonna save that until I finish Whirling Waltz, because this seems... It only has 12 days left, so I should get on that. But I think with how long I'm planning to stream today, I should be able to get a good way in. So let's do the test runs. Yes. Layla. Lala. Yes, I can tell there is still a little bit of a delay, but it doesn't look too bad. Okay, I know what Layla does already, so I don't really need a walkthrough. We're just gonna do this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Oh my gosh. There's so much going on. So many reactions. Oh, he should pick up. Will it... skill up, so it's... Oh, okay.
元気出してよ。話が通じないなら邪魔しないで。国間。
すまんすまん。おとなしくしやがる。
Good job. Good job, everyone. Way to go. Like I said, I know how Layla works, so that was pretty easy. Auroron. If you remember from when I was trying to pull for Aoife, I definitely got more Auroron than I did Aoife. But it's okay. He's my boy. Auroron's my son. I actually don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, that's not right. Ooh, okay. That wasn't quite right. I think I have to go, and then I can go. Although, I tend to miss them. I don't think I did this time. There's one up there. Okay. You know, can never be too careful. Okay, I see. Okay, guys. Oh, did I miss? Okay, I must have just missed. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to... Okay.
断罪の吸引テスト開始。雨描きがたし。
Bruh, fall down. Did he fall down? Okay. Okay, that was kind of, interesting. I never said I was good at this game, guys. I just play it. Okay.
超拡散形態。姿を見せよ。股間奥義。
自由になれ。行け。もう自由だ。
Just gonna auto attack with him. Seems normal. Okay. Well, since that all ended, let's do this.
7号式モジュール。
夜の源源。
Then
歌よに
this.
さあ、みんなに挨拶だ。
I guess I can also use sucrose.
6308式ユニット。理想の風。この剣はわかるかい？
And
断罪の名に。
あまり遠くに行くなよ。いや。
okay. Cool. Claim that. Aoife. I did use Aoife a little bit when I played like last week, so I know how he works. I think. This Aoife will probably work a lot better than my Aoife. Oh, do I have to... Dude, how do I go down? Doop. Like, bruh. He would understand what I mean if I said bruh. Like, because he's a dude bro, you know? He says dude. He says Kyodai. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
さあ行くぞ。
Just consider I love his Night Soul State thing. It looks cool. Can you chill?
周りを見張ってくれ。
歌よ錦となれ。断罪の名に。
That was it. That was so much shorter. Oh well, we did it. So that's all that matters. And then Navia is next. I know what Navia does too. I don't own her, but I'm familiar with her kit. So let's get into it. I probably want to start with like Ningguang.
諦めなさい。
全力攻撃だ。
はい、熱々でしょ。ローズクラッカー。スピナディロースが特注。あと何発でしょう。と、いや、おお、やっほー。
Yeah, that's cute.
Yep. Yahoo!
Need to get that. Oh, that was really fast. It's like she's strong or something. Yeah, if I had to choose top Geo DPS, she would probably be the one I would put my money on. Okay. Okay, I don't exactly know what she does, but I kind of know what she does, so I feel like I should read it. The cooking mech created by Escoffier's tapped elemental skill will follow the current active character and fire shots toward nearby opponents at intervals that deal cryo damage. Her elemental burst will restore HP to all party members and deal AoE cryo damage to nearby opponents. Additionally, Escoffier can also decrease the hydro and cryo res of opponents. The more party members of the relevant elemental type she has, the greater the effect. Yeah, so no worries. So it's we're going for Fremine sword. That's pretty cool.
ダイブ準備完了回ってはっフェルス
Not bad, not bad.
フェルスカンタ到来
Her skill seems to... Her skill seems to last a long time.
目も舌も満足させてあげる
Forgot to activate his first. And it doesn't seem to really be doing much.
相当開始
Why does his voice sound deeper when he goes into his burst? Oh well. Simple enough. That was pretty easy. Pretty easy. That's okay. I love when stuff is easy, so not a problem for me. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is fight some bosses now. Do that real quick. I think... Oh, my crystal flight trap is ready. I'll get the rewards from that. That seems important. I think I'll fight both Aoife and Escoffier's bosses. I don't exactly know what Escoffier's boss does, so I'll have to figure that out. Let's see. I need this. Deploy. Then I just put full white iron chunk because I have so many of them. So I just go max on that, activate, boom, and then I get crystal flies in a couple of days. Some people say it doesn't give you that many, and that is true, but I think it's still a good amount, especially if you don't play for a couple of days and then you obtain it. I feel like it's pretty good. Alright. This boss likes being affected by pyro, if I remember correctly, so I'm going to use my Kenichi team. That seems like a good idea. Boom, boom, chick, chick, boom. Okay, Goma.
火に気をつけろ助立ち参上もう獲物だ
This is... Okay.
炎の盾Yep.
His shield is pretty strong, but I do have C6 Toma, so I feel like that's the difference.
薬も毒になり得ますすぐに治して5時の炎
The difference between my Toma and other people's is mine is C6, so he does a lot of damage. I'm actually really impressed with the damage that my Kenichi can put out. I feel like with Natlan, they were like, oh no, we need them to do big numbers. So they just did that, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's kind of the same with like Emphorius. If you play Honkai Star Rail, like all the Emphorius DPSs do so much damage. It's like, I understand it's in part due to the fact that I think some of their bosses and like stuff in Divergent Universe and Simulated Universe have more HP, so they feel like they need characters who deal more damage. Not too sure about that though. Okay. Hints, I think... I was trying to see if I had a I was gonna see about this enemy, what it wants me to use on it. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I will... I think maybe I have to unlock the hint first. I don't think I've fought this before. Yes, okay, I'm gonna just... Sorry. Cryo attacks. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're definitely... Do you think if I just... Maybe if I just run away, I'll be fine. I should probably use my Risley team if it is continuous cryo attacks. Because... I'm not fighting. If it wants continuous cryo attacks, I'm not using my Kenichi team. And it's not quite the right element, I don't think. Let's see. Party setup. I might have to switch out... yeah, because I had a Xynthia, but she's level 40. I'm not using her against this boss, so we're gonna go for the whole Kokomi and my level 70 Layla, but she gets the job done. And she's C6 now thanks to my Xynthia pulls, so she probably does a lot more than she used to. Okay, I think I'll start... I guess it's Hydro, kind of, isn't it? It's fine. Farina does enough damage as is. Like, it's okay if it's not. Just auto attack it, you know? A lot of times these bosses, I have no idea what they do. I just know, like, you know, if I hit them hard enough, we're good. Oh. Whatever he says. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm using continuous cryo attacks. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but that's okay. Oh, I guess I got it. Frozen Flow. You are staying suppressed, my friend. You are not getting away from me. Okay. Actually, kind of impressed. That kind of actually felt... Not like hard, but I felt like I had to actually work for it. I never feel like I have to work for it with other bosses. Alright, let's see. HP... %, but it has bad substats, so... But now I at least have some. Could I actually ascend a Xynthia now? Okay, let's teleport away and then heal up. I can use Kokomi's skill for that, or I can use Farina's. I mean, I already have Farina out, might as well just use her for it. Now that I have that, I guess I can refine the rest of my resin. Usually I would go, like, chest hunting for my dailies to, like, fulfill the daily commission thing, but I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Especially since I want to get on with doing the quest. Should consider doing the most efficient way possible. So, we'll go here. And craft. Okay, can craft 3. Pretty good. It's pretty good. And claim the rest of these, because I have 593 long-term encounter points, so I have plenty. I don't need to worry about that. Got that. Let's claim that. I have so much fragile resin, actually. Sometime I need to do a stream where I build characters or something, because I have so much. Use consider characters being commissioned for it. Yippee! So I did do it. I did it. But I have so much fragile resin. I need to do just a stream where I'm like, alright, we're sitting down, we're building these characters. Alright. And if you're like, what is extra team? This is the team I'm farming friendship points with at the moment. Like characters I have and haven't gotten friendship level 10 with. I also have like a building team, and it's just a team consisting of characters I'm still trying to build. Kind of my building has been, it's like characters who I've had for a while and want to try and build, but that's kind of been halted by the fact that I got Aoife and a Xynthia, so. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll go to, I'm gonna go to my teapot real quick, so I can, you know, claim the rewards from that. I don't really need to, but it'd be nice. It'd just be nice to chat with Tubby.
この同点も
Trust rank. Okay. Ooh, we're at friendship level 9 with Kirara, so we're almost done with hers.
同点についてのご
Cause
質問
I got Nervulette. I haven't really tried building Nervulette that much, but I got him on a random 10 pull. Today is Tuesday, so I don't really have. Let me teleport and look at what books Xynthia uses, because I should probably think about that. Because I don't know what book she uses, what her talents things are, and that would be nice to know. Alright, okay, Xynthia, she'll be toward the bottom because I didn't have her materials. She needs artifact. Maybe I should farm this set instead. You're like, what set? This isn't it. These are empty slots. I'm thinking of the, I forget what it's called. Song of Days Past? I think that would be a good one for her. Okay. She uses... Ooh, I can farm for these. She's Teachings of Justice. So maybe I'll farm that instead of artifacts. Fontaine. Or maybe I'll do, like... It looks like I had quite a few of those books. Maybe I'll do, like, one round of that. And then 2 rounds, because I have 3 condensed resin. So 1 round of this book, and then 2 rounds of the domain for her artifacts, because I need artifacts! I think the Risley team would work with this, because it's when the current HP increases or decreases. Although it says it does not have... Huh. I almost wonder if this team standing by. Almost wonder if this team would be better. Not like Auroron necessarily. He's not very good, but like, would it be good? We have like the. Nah, I think I'll stick with this team because level 50 Auroron's not going to be doing much. He's another character I need to build because I think he's good with. He's good with the characters I use, but... Oh, it's the, yes, it's these guys, that's why. I was like, it's these, like, Dendro weirdos. That's why they don't recommend, like, Cryo. But Cryo still works just fine. Whoa. That works. That works. We got it going. Actually, I'm gonna experiment with something since no one's in the chat right now. You know, might as well give this opportunity to see what happens if I say... I don't know. We'll see if it works. Dang. Either it's taking a while, or bot is not active, even though I said I activated it. I don't understand how this thing works. Maybe it doesn't work on, like, mobile? I don't know. That is weird. That's okay. Collect the Hydro Crystal Fly. One of these days I'll figure it out. I guess maybe I'll just do a quick little glance. Stream elements. Cause I have a chat bot. Commands, yeah. Dashboard. The bot is in your chat. No, it's not. Successfully joined your chat. It says that, but it doesn't work, so I don't really know what they mean by that. Timers, counters, banned words. How do you know? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry too much about that, I guess. If the bot says the bot is in my chat, but it is not in my chat, so... That's okay. It doesn't have to work, I guess. We can do without. Alright, so now that I've done that, let me go to the domain to farm the artifacts. But it's kind of a disappointment that the chat bot still doesn't work. Like, I tried my best. I worked with it after the stream. I added it to my chat, so I thought that would work, but it's not working. So I'll have to look up what is up with that. Crystallize. Ooh, crystallize. I have a crystallize-esque team. I have this team. It has albedo. Has albedo in it, and he triggers crystallize, so I feel like that's good enough. Get him, Scarmucci.
助立ち参上燃えろ全力攻撃だ天へと前これではっはっや
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wander is kind of strong though. He's one of my better built DPSs, even though he doesn't have a full 4-piece. He just has a 2-piece, which works really well. I think it's attack and animal damage, so 10% animal damage bonus. So we'll take it. Escoffier is attack scaling though, so I would need attack, probably an attack goblet or cryo damage bonus. I think either one would work. I feel like she could make use of cryo damage since she has off-field cryo application, but I feel like double attack and healing bonus could also potentially be better. Is that enough? It was enough. Who are you? He was aiming at nobody. Use your burst. We'll be fine. We'll play the game my way. I feel like with Wander sometimes you just gotta get up in their face when you're using those normal attacks. Especially since I use Toma, who has a very short range ultimate, I think. Or burst, sorry. It's an attack percent sans technically, right? But the substats are god awful, so no thank you. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. I will figure it out. I will get to good. Hopefully. I'll give her good artifacts at some point. Okay. So now that all that's out of the way, let's do an overnight fantasy land. I guess this is technically an event quest, but so it's not really the same as doing the paralogism. So I will want to do paralogism at some point, but we're gonna do this quest. This quest seems like a good idea. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's like a fully voiced event if you play in any other language besides English. So
でも買って読むか？フォンテーヌ人ってゴシップ好きだし面白い記事が載ってそうだぜ。お？あれってシャルロットじゃないか？隣にいる
Kaniche,
の
what's he doing there? What's he doing in Fontaine?
キニチ？
これなんかどうだ？失われた秘宝を発見。レムリアのティーカップの美しさを再
Rimuri
び。
and teacup. That's funny.
ちょっと待って、もっとすごいの見つけちゃった。違法な牛肉を提供するレストランが大人
Legal
気
restaurant caught serving
ですって。
Saurian stew proves surprisingly popular.
さすがだな。ただ、今一つ
What are
パ
they-
ンチが足りないよう
Why
な。
are they chatting? What are they chatting
これ
about?
なら
Are they
最高
are they
審判官
buddies?
襲
Are they
撃により重
friends?
傷。他国密輸事件の裁判に出席ならず。
The Eudex was gravely wounded.
そんな。
It can't be real. Can't be. I think he's fine.
私の負けね。
Oh, he's won this one. What does that mean?
おいらの気持ち
Yeah,
が
that's
じ
what
ゃ
I'm
ないよ
thinking.
な。
He was gravely wounded? I don't think that's really what happened, but
いや、きっと何かの間違いだ。そうだよな。
surely not. If it is, we're all toast.
あら？聞き覚えのある声がすると思ったら旅人とパイモンじゃない。
Janai. Tabibito.
まさに噂をすればね。さっきちょうどキーニチさんと君たちのことを話してたのよ。
Talking about us. Are they
でもキーニチ
friends?
さんは友達のことは勝手に語らない主義みたいであまり詳しい話は
He's not
してくれなかったの。
he's not gonna tell her things just because she
もしよかっ
asks.
たら偉大なる英雄がナタの地でどんな冒険を経て見事凱旋を果たしたのか聞かせてくれない？
It was a team effort.
君って相変わらず謙虚ね。挨拶もまだなのに再会早々ごめんね。改めて二人とも本当に久しぶりね。フォンテーヌには遊びに来たの？
We need to come back and visit our friends every once in a while, you know?
二人ともここで会えるとはな。
What a pleasant surprise.
おお、ついでにドッキリも
Realize this
な。
isn't really the 5.6 quest. It's more like the 5.6 event quest, but we gotta start somewhere.
さっきちらっと聞こえちゃったんだけど、牛肉を出すレストランとか
Please say
最高
you were
審
being
判官
serious.
が
Yeah, I
重
hope
傷
not.
と
I
か
don't want Nervila to be
まさか
stabbed.
本当じゃないよな。
That would not be good. That
あ
would be
あ、ゴシップ
quite
記
the
事のタイ
opposite
ト
of
ル
good. It
の
would be
こと？
bad. Just trading tabloid headlines.
ゴシップ記
There's
事？
like a little contest, a little friendly contest
Yeah.
to see who could
どっ
create
ち
the
の
most
方が
shocking
より無茶
tabloid
苦茶な記事
headline.
を見つけられるか勝負してたんだ。
Find the most ridiculous fake news stories. So maybe they were really reading the headlines, but they were just
運よく
trying to find the
Yeah.
the silliest ones.
そもそもネタが豊富だったからかもしれないが勝たせてもらった。
キーニチさんにフォンテーヌの不名誉な一面を見せるのはちょっと情けないけどね。
I mean, you know, every country has their downsides.
フォンテーヌには衝撃の真相みたいなタイトルで人々の目を引いて販売数を伸ばそうと目論む三流の新聞社があるの。
I mean, hey, that's why YouTubers do what is it called? Clickbait titles. Like it's kind of the same thing. Maybe they're not lying necessarily, but I feel like sometimes they are. Like they'll be like, "This is the most shocking thing to ever happen in this video game ever," and then you like watch the video and it's the most mundane thing
両
ever.
親も素敵っては言い
Or
ない
it's
の
like
か。
it's not that
本
big of a
文の
deal. I
中
don't
で
know
タ
what
イト
you.
ルに語弊があることについ
what
て
your dealio is.
一応説明はするんだけど、まあ購入させるための卑劣な手段って事実は変わらないわよね。一方で完全にでっち上げて書いちゃうところもあるの。さっき私たちが読んでたのがそう。
1% ぐらいは事実も含まれてるだろう。
1% of what they read is the truth.
あら
Yeah,
あら。
probably.
キーニチさんたら寛容なコメントね。
はあ、こいつが寛容だって冗談じゃ。
誤解しないでくれ。真実だと言ってるわけじゃない。ただいくら想像力が豊かでも元ネタくらいはある
I
もの
guess he
だ。
has a point. It's not entirely without
じゃ
credit.
あさっきのゴシップもある程度は事実を元にしてる
Some
のか？
bases. Some, though. And by some, we mean like an inch of truth.
ああ 確かに先日密輸事件があった。レストランで牛肉が提供されてるって話やティーカップが出土したって話は密輸品をめぐる噂から生まれたんだろう。だが実際に密輸されていたのはナタの古代遺跡で見つかったいくつかの遺物だ。
Is that why you're here, or is he just here for fun? Like, why is he
いずれ
here?
にせよ被害に遭った竜はいないってことだ。
Rest assured, no Saurians were harmed in the process. It's like in the making of this video.
あの事件の裁判でヌビレット様が審判席に座らなかったのは単に最初から他の審判官に任せてたからよ。パレメルモニアの審判官はヌビレット様一人だけじゃないし、
Can't expect.
全ての事件を処理されるわけじゃないわ。
He has to take breaks sometimes.
そういえばあの裁判がつつがなく終わったのはキーニチさんが証人として出廷してくれた
He
お
was
か
a
げだったわよね。
key witness. I was wondering what he was doing here
な
in
るほどな。
Fontaine.
ほっとしたぜ。
Yeah. I was like, what's he
びっ
doing
くりし
here?
すぎてキーニチがなんでフォンテーヌにいるのかも聞きそびれちゃったぜ。
Phew, it was all a misunderstanding. The world's not going to end.
キーニチさん、スチームバード新聞の独占取材を受けてくださらないかしら。
さほど複雑な事件じゃないだろ。法廷で述べたことだけで
She's
分かっ
like,
たは
I
ずだ。
went to another interview, and he's like, nah. I'm not really
それより
feeling that.
シャルロットさんは俺からナタのニュースを引っ張り出したいんじゃないか。
Mademoiselle Charlotte. It'd be interesting to hear him say that.
鋭
But
い。
he just says
さすが
Charlotte,
なたきっての流化
Charlotte
リ
son,
ビね。
essentially.
依頼はありがたいが、さっきも言ったように俺は喋るのが得意じゃない。
He doesn't seem like a very talkative storyteller type. He seems pretty low
ケイ
key.
チの口下手話し下手。
Oh, and he's gone. Bye, a how.
俺よりも旅人の方が適任かもな。
Back to me again?
確かにいいア
Like,
イデ
I don't
ア
have
ね。
anything important to talk about. Well, maybe she can ask me all about my adventures in
それ
that
なら
land,
い
but
ろいろ
still.
準備しないと。
I don't really have that
少
much
し時
to talk
間をちょう
about.
だい。質問を全部リストにまとめてくるから。
Sounds like I'm not allowed to refuse.
それについてはまた後で。もちろん君の意思を尊重するつもりよ。そろそろ仕事に戻らないと。
I
ゴ
mean,
シップ誌のデタラメ記事が
if you
どんどんエ
must
スカレ
interview
ート
me,
して
I
るって
mean.
ことはちゃんと協律官に報告しておくわ。
And if you do see a little chat overlay thing that has like the exclamation point commands, my command bot chatbot thing is not working, so don't try that. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna I'll figure it out later. Probably after the stream.
それじゃあ私はこれでまたね。
Matane.
おお、嵐のようなやつだな。あ、そうだ。
Yeah, she's always
さっ
on
き
the
から気に
move.
なってたんだけど、さっき
A how thing.
に似た何かが。
He's doing a good job at keeping a how in check though, wrangling him in.
なあ、
That thing. I mean, he would call a how that thing whether or not it was a how or a how like thing.
アハウだ。
Yes, that was a how.
口が悪いのは相変わらずだけど、いつもよりおとなしいよな。てか、なんで隠れてるんだ？
Maybe he's not acclimating very well to Fontaine.
かもな。
偉大なる清流も
He's
大
not
した
feeling
こ
well.
と
Or
ないな。
maybe... does Fontaine still have that, like, law against floating things? Like, when they thought Paimon was illegal? I don't know.
言い返
Maybe
したく
that's
て
why.
うずう
Maybe
ずして
he's
るだ
trying to
ろう
keep him
が、
hidden.
今は出てこられないんだ。
なんでだ？
実のところ、体は問題ないんだが、
Yeah, the law. That's what I
こっ
was
ちについ
just
てから、
saying that.
ある
It's
変わ
like
った
I
法
knew
律
they
が
were
ある
gonna
と知っ
talk
てな。
about it.
月始めの3日間、フォンテーヌ邸では飛行物を連れて外出してはいけないらしい。
Oh, I get it now. And I'm sure Paimon gets it even better.
おいらよーく知ってるぞ。
They're like, you gotta attach a string to Paimon
キーニチがア
because
ハウの尻尾を掴んで
you're not
る
allowed
限
to
り
have a
空飛ぶ
balloon.
竜じゃなくて
Like,
風船竜になるから問題なしって
or
わ
a
け
flying
だ。
object not attached to anything. What was that? Yeah. He'd be considered a mighty dragon lord balloon.
まあ、俺もそう思ったんだが、プンプン起こる小さな風船になるのに抵抗があるみたいで。
in the form of a minion.
そのくせ、
Yeah,
しょっちゅう出てき
okay,
て
well, that would
周
be
りを
annoying.
驚かすから困ってるんだ。ところで、今朝パレメルモニアの告知版で見たんだが、街の外で永遠にちなんだイベントがあるらしい。
Something to do with filming. It's
フォン
all
テ
the
ーヌ
rage
に
here.
は
Yeah,
あ
they
と
do
数
make
日
a lot of
滞在
films
す
in
る予定だか
Fontaine.
ら
That's true.
見に行こうと思って
There was an event about that too. I liked that event.
このうるさい
Mainly
風
because
船にとって
Ayato
も
showed up like
世
one
間を
time.
知るいい機会になるだろうしな。
I have my reasons for liking the events I like.
もし時間があるなら一緒にどうだ？
Sure, seeing how angry always makes my day.
方角は分か
We
って
love
る。
seeing him angry.
案内しよう。
So let me lead the way. Are we gonna have to follow him or an overnight fantasy land? Huh? Raising my eyebrow at that one. Teleport waypoint unlocked. Heh. Okay, let's see where it says he is. Where are we going? Oh, over here. I see. I don't know. I was like literally right. My cursor was like literally right next to it, and I was like, huh? Where? Where? どこですか? Okay, let's go look at it. Yippee! I like the Fontaine landscape. It's kind of pretty. I like all the grass and the water. I miss Fontaine. Fontaine was a really good story. Like, the Archon quest was really good, and the characters were really good. I mean, I like the Natlan characters just fine, and I like the Natlan story just fine, but I don't know. Something about Fontaine I feel like is more special to my heart. Here we are. Wow, yeah. Is it gonna look like this? Is it gonna look like this from, like, going on? From now going on? Or is it
確か
gonna...
に。数日前、証人として出廷するために歌劇場へ向かった時も通ったが、
Or is it gonna turn back to
まだ
looking
何もな
like
かっ
this
た。
after the event is over? I wonder.
フォンテーヌにも仕事人がいるみたいだな。
Just gonna put this note in the chat, so... Okay. Quite impressive.
一晩あれば十分ですよ。
Oh!
パパパーっとあっという間に完成です。これぐらいで感心していただけるとは。いやいや、勝手に舞い上がって変に自信がついても痛い目に遭うだけ。
Hmm. There's something oddly familiar about the way you talk. Who are you again?
覚えていらっしゃらないのですか？画像認識のレピーヌ・ポーリンですよ。
Lepine Pauline. Been keeping yourself busy with some proper work lately?
おかげさまで一晩で
Fantasyland in a single night.
地に足をつけて頑張った結果です。
Fantasyland.
ランド？
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering now.
仮の名ですが、ファンの思い
Magical
描いた
land
も
of
のを具
fantasy,
現
the
化
stuff
した
of
ファ
film
ンタ
buffs'
ジーあふれる楽園を目
dreams.
指しています。大
Cool.
げさに聞こえるかもしれませんが、本当にそう願って作ったのです。
Well, I don't know what that means, but we'll
ご覧
figure
の
it out,
通り、
I'm sure.
フォンテーヌの永遠をテーマにしたパークで、ファンと共に作っていくというのが
Yeah.
コンセプトです。
She's
共に
silly.
作る？なら少なくとも前回みたいに全財産をつぎ込むようなことは
I mean, that's
してない
probably a
よな。
better step.
いえ、皆さんと共に作り上げるとはいえ、
Oh,
私の
never mind.
かかっています。
Her voice acting is so funny. So full of passion.
後先考えねえで一切合切つぎ込んじまうなんて人間ってバカだな。偉大なる清流の道場をこうなんて思わないことだ。上昇のみをくれてやる。
Maybe not a national treasure, but you are something. She's like,
すまない。
what is this?
このうるさいチビのことは気にしないでくれ。
He's a gizmo, that little
チビ
gizmoid.
だとちびにちに言われる筋合いはねえぞ。
You're a gizmoid. He really said, no, you.
クレバーな
素晴らしい発明品ですね。シャルロットさんにも見てもらわないと。もしかしたら量産を模索する価値が。
No, we don't want to mass produce a how. That sounds like a bad
量
idea.
産だとは無礼な。
俺は天上天下唯我独尊偉大なる清流だぞ。
She's like, what's going on?
クレバーってなんだ。とにかく覚えておけ。我が輩の名はクフルアハウ、知恵の祖でありお前たちの大先輩だ。
Sure, my guy, sure.
そうだったのですか。知恵の大先輩とも知ら
No,
ず。
don't apologize to him, Lapine Pauline. He doesn't deserve it.
バカとバカの開口だ
Idiot
ぜ。
meets idiot.
盛り上がってるけど、新しい友達でもできたの？
Navia. Here she is.
ご紹介します。イベント会場の設営に身を砕いてくださった。
I know who she is. I don't
スピ
need
ナディ
you.
ロースラ会長のナ
Oh,
ビアさんです。
she's all sparkling. I don't need.
こんに
need.
ちは、相棒。パイモンも元気だった？
I don't need her to introduce Navia for me. Ah, my trusty partner. Very well, thanks. Even better now that you're here.
キーニチだ。よろしく頼む。
おいおい、俺のこともちゃんと
Yeah,
紹
what
介し
about
ろ。
me?
気の利かないやつだな。
No one wants to introduce you to anyone.
道のど真ん中で声を張り上げて名乗っているやつの紹介なんているか？
さっきの自己紹介、ちゃんと聞こえてたから。こちらが偉大なる清流アハ
You
ウ
must
さん
be
ね。
Almighty
お会いで
Dragon
きて
Lord.
光栄よ。
We're all like, huh? If you're not gonna shake on it, how? Disrespectful. What is that crab doing in the background?
礼儀正しいやつだな。お前らも少しは見習え。こっ
Well,
ナビア
if you
と
say,
言ったな。
if you say so.
教養
How
のあ
likes
る汝に
Navia
は
because she's so
偉大な
polite.
る清流の名を呼ぶことを許可しよ
ナビア、偉大なる清流って変なあだ名だと思わないか？小動物って自分を大きく見せるものでしょ？きっと
Hello,
大げさな名
animals.
前をつけるのが好きなのよ。
How's totally being treated like a cuddly pet.
一晩で設営が完了したのはひとえにナビアさんを
So
はじ
this
めと
is
する
Navia's
スピ
idea,
ナディロー
but
スラの皆さんのおかげです。
it's been done through her help. What is?
ありがとうございました。
Oh, she said thank you, but what is Fantasyland really?
イベントの開催
Like,
許
what
可
are we
と
what are we
会
doing
場
with
の
it?
使用許可が下りるのを待ちに待った末、やっと許可通知書が届いたんです。その瞬間にナビアさんに連絡し、力を貸していただけないか相談しまして。
I guess she's not like the brains behind it, but she helped set it up for whatever reason we do not know.
優しいスピナディロースラの方々くらいですから。
Oh,
あ
okay.
あ、この人感情が高ぶるとこうなっちゃうの。分かってあげて。イベントの詳細はまだ話してないだろうから、代わりに説明させてもらうね。簡単に言えば、シュバルマラン AA ランドはレピーヌ・ポーリーンの発想と技術サポートの下で開かれる同好会みたいなイベントよ。
She
テ
okay.
イワットの AA フ
I
ァンなら
see.
誰でも大歓迎。
Makes sense, I suppose.
シュバルマラン？
あのシュバルマラン夫人のことですよ。長きにわたる努力とお願いの甲斐あって、やっとフリーナ様のご友人であるシュバルマラン夫人の肖像使用許可をいただいたのです。シュバルマラン夫人の愛らしいイメージで、より多くの人々のハートを射止め、
Oh yeah, Cheval Marat is Cheval Marat, or however it's pronounced. That's one of Farina's little companions from her
なる
skill.
ほど。いろいろ勉強したみたいだな。
Oh, she's with such sensible ideas.
ところで、お前は英技術の研究に方向転換したのか？
The crab is still doing its thing up there.
完全にとは言えませんが、実は以前作ったサンプルレンズがたまたまある 撮影家の目に留まって、
well, that's good for her.
最先端の AA 撮影に使われ、それをきっかけに AA 設備や道具の製作にも関わるようになったのです。
我らがエンジニアを甘く見
Kind
な
of
い
wonder
で。
when we're gonna.
今回の
Of
イベ
course,
ン
I
ト
have
の
to bring up
トップ
Kave
技
at
術
some
者な
point
ん
in
だ
the
から。
video. But I'm thinking of like Fontanian events, and we know Kave's mom lives in Fontaine right now with her like second husband.
スピナディローズらは主にイベントの運営や
So
管
I'm
理を
just
担
wondering
って
when
る
we'll
の。
get an event, a Fontanian event,
審査が通れば
where
誰
Kave's
で
in
も
it
ブー
and
ス
we
を出
meet
して
Kave's
アイデアを
mom.
形にできるのよ。レピーヌ・ポーリーンと私が
Or
そ
he's like there
れぞれ
visiting
技
his
術面
mom.
と運
Maybe
営
we don't
面に
meet
サ
her,
ポート
but
するから。旅人、ここまで聞いてどう思う？
well, since I'm here, I might as
収益
well.
も見込めるし、あんたの協力があればきっと
Extra
さらに大
income?
盛り上がりよ。
Sounds like a lot of fun.
グルメ系 AA に出てくるみたいな超豪華なご飯も欲しいぜ。
Gourmet food reels. Oh, I'm guessing they're thinking of like film reels, not like Instagram reels. I was like, huh?
その点はご心配なく。出店側も参加者も食事は欠かせませんからね。
We'll be in charge of the food, no worries.
ナビアさんのご紹介でテーマレストランのシェフにはかの有名なエスコフィエさんをお招きしております。
Scuffier.
あちらの方です。
Oh, there she's going. She's doing something. She's
次に食材の量を間違えたらまな板の上に乗るのはあなたよ。
Scuffier, tasteful excellence, a famous chef and pioneer of Fontaine's precision gastronomy. A culinary movement that takes the rigorous precision and quantitative methods that are routine in scientific experimentation and applies them to cooking. In the eyes of her students, she is both a genius who strives for perfection and a stickler whose exacting standards fill them with dread. To create dishes that transcend sublime, she is constantly pushing the boundaries of flavor.
お忙しいようで。
Just a little bit.
アハウにぴったりの職場だな。
I think I'll make How go be her assistant. Oh my gosh.
おい、何企んでやがる。
Probably whip him into shape.
お嬢様、お話中失礼します。ちょっと見ていただきたいものが。
じゃあごめん。私はこれで自由に見て回って。イベントに参加してくれるなら後で私のところに来て。
Sure thing. So what's next? Ask more about the convention from Lupin Pauline. Lupin Pauline.
厳しすぎると思わないでちょうだい。
But I assure you it is entirely
もし
necessary.
こんなひどい料理を出したら次に
I
来
like how
る
she's
の
kind of a
は
cutesy appearance, but she's super, like, strict.
置き忘れた銃を取りに戻ってくるお客さんよ。きっと今度は弾を持って仕返しに来るわよ。
Oh,
すごいお客さんだな。
you won't forget in a hurry.
なんだよその反応。
Has that happened before?
いえ、
Definitely
た
not.
だふと思い出して確かにこの辺りで銃の落とし物があったんです。
Oh, interesting. Would that be considered a crime?
設営前会場内を片付けていたスタッフが変わった箱を見つけたんです。見た感じはフォンテーヌで作られたものではなさそうで、どちらかといえばナタっぽかったのですが。
Not Manise vibe. Do they have guns? I guess they do have guns in Natlan. Like, you know, Chaska, Aoife.
観光客が落としたのか？
最初は私もそう思っていたのですが、板や石が積まれた中に埋もれていたところからすると、誰かがわざと隠したようにも思え
Deliberately
て。
hiding it there. I wonder why.
でもあれこれ推測しても始まりませんし、専門機関に渡すべきだと判断し、わざわざパレメルモニアまで届けてきました。すっかり疲れちゃいましたよ。
パレメルモニアの人はい
つも通りですよ。簡単なことを難しくしちゃって。
But still, I mean, if it was deliberately left somewhere, that could be a bad sign for something.
箱の中身を確認もしないまま 落とし物の知らせを誰が書くか議論が始まりました。幸いセドナ警官がすぐに
Officer sitting. Oh yeah, she's one of the Melusines, isn't she?
でマレショーセファントムを呼んできて箱の鍵を開けてくれましたけど、そうしたらなんと銃が入っていたんです。
本当に危険物が入ってたんだな。
よかったらどんな銃だったか教えてもらえないか。
そういえばキーニチさんはナタのご出身ですもんね。銃には詳しいんですか？
Does he know a lot about guns? Maybe.
仕事柄武器には多少興味があるんだ。
I have an interest in weaponry and the like. Makes sense, I
俺がやっ
suppose.
たおもちゃにもう飽きたのか？これだからお子様は困るんだよ。
I'm pretty sure the toys you give him aren't that
あ
great.
あ、とっくに飽きた。
Yeah.
俺様が授けたものをよくも。わ
年寄りはそろそろ休む時間だ。すまない。それで銃の見た目は覚えてるか？
説明するのは難しいですが、あまり銃っぽくないと
Then
い
how
う
do you know
か。
it was a gun?
ちょっと待ってくださいね。書いてみます。
Hopefully she's good at drawing. It's gonna be like the worst drawing you've ever seen. You're like, I don't know about that.
こんな感じでしょうか。
Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, that does kind of remind me of something from an outline.
おお、わかりやすい絵だな。
大したことはありません。何か変なところがありましたか？でも本物もこんな感じで銃っぽくなかったんです。
Yeah, it doesn't exactly look like a gun, but I could see where it could be
マ
one.
レショーセファントム曰く射撃みたいな機能が確かに搭載されているそうですよ。
いや、特徴をよく捉えた絵だ。ナタのもので間違いないと思う。
Did they just call it Natan in the Japanese? It's
すま
kind
な
of
い
funny.
絵に集中してた
They
ん
didn't
だ。
say like Naturen, Naturen, Natoren, Ruan, Naturen. Thanks a lot, Lapine Pauline. Can't wait for the event to get started.
はい、応援ありがとうございます。
俺たちは何もしてない。
いえ、わざわざ
Sometimes I'm
足を運ん
confused
で
about how
ください
long
まし
their
たか
like
ら。
dialogue is gonna be and how long it ends up actually being.
みんな作業を頑張っているので、私もそろそろ戻らないと。最後に旅人さん、
Especially since I don't understand all of what they're saying, so
またご協力いただけるの
sometimes I
楽しみに
interrupt
して
them
い
when
ま
they're
すね。
talking. Sometimes I sit there for a while thinking there's gonna be more dialogue than there is, like, speaking. It seems like Kanish has something to say. Let's go find a quiet spot. Ooh, just me and Kanish. I'm just kidding. Paimon came
お
with
前も
us
気
too.
づいただろ？あれは普通の銃じゃない。
It looked ancient.
ああ、古竜の遺跡から掘り出された年代
Dragon
物だろう。
ruins. Dragon.
正確には銃というよりハンドキャノンに近いんだが、まあみんなが銃と呼んでるなら合わせよ
It's not wrong to call it a gun.
う。古竜の時代の謎の遺物、それに俺がフォンテーヌに来た理由を合わせて考えれば、例の密輸事件の捜査を逃れたものかもしれない。
I just slipped through the cracks.
パレメルモニア
Huh?
に行って確認してくる。
I think I'll join you.
助かる。早速出発してもいいが、仲間たちと挨拶したいならその後でも構わない。
Sono ato. After that is what that means. So I guess I can talk to people here if I want, but I think I'll just go to the Palais Mermonia. I just want to check on something real quick. Not sure how much I like having the chat box be that big. I think I'm going to change that real quick. Or wait, let's edit this one. Then we'll put it like here. Okay. I feel like just having a really big chat box when there's not that many people chatting is not that... Yeah, there we go. Although now it's reset, so... Oh well. Who cares? Not that big of a deal. Okay, let's go see about that. I'm gonna just really quickly check. I think these don't reset for a while. Oh, I can buy one of these though. I don't know if I'm gonna keep pulling on Escoffier's banner for Aoife, because I did a lot of pulls and just didn't get... I only got one Aoife. I just don't know if that's really worth it to try and get more. So, I could try to get her weapon. I think I'm guaranteed an event weapon. Okay, look for objective. Oh, Aurora and Aoife. Bros! My bros. My buddies.
俺の真似してる場合かよ。
Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time. Come on.
友達を見かけたからつい。
Aurora has like such a nice, sweet sounding voice in both English and Japanese.
オーロルン、イファ、お前たちもフォンテーヌに来たんだな。
お、あんたたちも来てたのか？なあ、いや、キーニチが例の密輸事件のためにフォンテーヌに来てるって話は聞いてたが。
情報が早いな。
なんせ初めての国外旅行で新聞に載ったやつだからな。
He's just that guy, you know?
からかわないでくれ。俺がメインの記事じゃないだろ。
でも旅人とパイモンにまで会えるとはな。
イファ。
お？
はあ？
いろんなところを旅するから旅人なんだ。
He's like, Auron's like, or Aoife's like, I didn't expect to see you here. And then Auron's like, bro, what do you mean? She's literally a traveler, so she travels around. You're stupid.
ごもっともだ。
Fair point.
さて、本題に戻ろう。何の話をしていたっけな。
なんでフォンテーヌに来てるかって話だ
Yeah,
ろ。
why are all of these Natlan people just showing up
のためだ。
for kakuku for vegetables? Oh.
僕から話そう。シュバルマロン AA ランドだったか？
シュバルマランだろ。
I mean, close
ああ、
enough.
また間違えた。シュバルマラン姉さん、ごめん。
It's okay.
とにかくそこのレストランからナタさんの野菜を至急調達したいと依頼を受けて、僕とイファが来ることになったんだ。
なるほど。野菜の配達に来たんだな。
Vegetable couriers.
俺は付き添いでな。
I'm just here as a responsible adult. What? Aurora's not that responsible?
こいつ、ナタを離れるの初めてだろ。部族のじいちゃんばあちゃんたちが心配して
So silly.
ついてこ
Auron
させたん
isn't
だ。
the most responsible. I feel like he's a little bit naive, so he'd just be like, yeah, sure.
君だって初めてのくせに。
It's your first time. Even though it's your first time too. Ooh. No.
オロルンよりは心配ないって思われたんだろう。なんでだろうな。
They're the sillies. I love the sillies. Oh, Auron.
つい最近まで働き詰めだった君を休ませるためだ。まさか気づいていなかったのか？
Oh, he thinks that's the reason.
俺も孫扱いされてたのか。
I'm getting the grandson treatment now too. Perhaps he
いく
is.
つだろうが、こいつとしばらく一緒にいると子供扱いされちまうんだ。
いいことじゃないか？
What's so bad about that?
もちろんいいこともあるけどな。じゃ、改めて自己紹介を。俺はイファ、5歳だ。
Nice to meet you, little bro. Hi guys, my name is Aoife, and I just turned 5 years old. He's like, my bad. I guess I'm 5. I saw a lot of people comparing that scene to when Gallagher's like, I'm 13. So funny.
そういえば、カクーコはどうしたんだ？あいつがここにいたら賑やかだっただろうな。
あいつは一緒じゃないんだ。
Kakuku went missing.
大丈夫だイフ
I
ァ
think. I'm guessing that's what happened.
君はもう大人だ
You're a big
カクーク
boy.
がいなくてもうまくやっていける
心配なのはそこじゃない。
This conversation is actually so funny. What are you doing?
とにかくカクークを助けないと。
I did hear the line of like, "My name's Aoife and I just turned 5" in the English, and he does put on like a different, like sassier voice for that, which I love.
カク
He's
ー
like,
クが大変なこと
"I'm
になっちまったんだ。
Aoife, apparently. Kakuku's in big doo doo.
あいつあんなにちっちゃくて言葉もろくに話せないのに。
もしかして飛行物の法律か？
Flying
お
objects.
うあんたも同じ問題に引っかかったか？
ああ、アハウがな。
ああ、あのおしゃべりなやつか。
I'm pretty sure Kakuku's also kind of a pesky little chatterbox, although not as bad as a how.
珍しく口を挟んでこないと思ったら出てくるのを怖がってるんだな。
それもあるが、1日分の無駄話の限度を超えたから明日までミュートしておいた。
Mute. That's fine.
容赦ないな。俺もカクークを縛り付けておけばよかったんだが、なかなかできなくて。
I guess that's what flying objects do.
マジかよ兄弟。なんて言ってる場合じゃないな。カクークは警察隊に捕まっちゃったのか。
Oh no, bro.
居場所がわかる分そっちの方がマシだった。警察隊に追われてこの建物に飛び込んでしまったんだ。
Oh no. He flew into the Palais
今
Mermonia.
頃刑事物の永遠に出てくるようなスリリングな追いかけっこを繰り広げているかもしれない。
I don't know about that.
建物ってこれか。
ああ、一番高い建物を選ぶなんてさすがカクークだ。僕も飛べることは飛べるが、窓を一つずつ確認するには時間がかか
True.
る。
Why don't you just go inside?
If I
Maybe they're
were-
not allowed to.
竜の仲間がいないと高く飛べないんだ。すまない。
俺のせいじゃないだろ。なんで謝るんだ。
っていうか高く飛べるかどうかは別に関係ないだろう。狩人に追い込まれた獲物が罠に飛び込んでしまったみたいな状況だな。宙を舞う書類と飛び交う弾をかき分けながらカクークが必死に逃げる姿が
My question is, why don't we just go inside? Like, Kenichi and I were already gonna go in there,
カ
so
クークは素晴らしい竜だ。きっとうまく逃げおせるに違いない。
he's always been an awesome Saurus. What the heck am I reading? In other words, right now, in this building, there could be not one awesome Saurus, but two.
おいおい兄弟、マジで言ってんのか。
Wait, is she talking about Nerfilette being an awesome Saurus? Oh my gosh.
もちろん、こんなことで嘘をついても仕方ない。
まあまあみんな素晴らしい竜じゃなくて素晴らしい
Everyone's
人
an
って
awesome
こと
Saurus.
でいい
Well,
じゃない
the
か。
human version.
それより中に入ってカクークを探さないとな。
As it happens, Kenichi and I were just heading over to the Palais Mermonia for something else.
ああ、代わりに見てくる。
いいのか？助かるぜ。
もしカクークが言うことを聞かなかったら、羽毛を2本ほどむしってもいい。
What? I don't think Aoife will
なんで
appreciate
お前が
that.
決める？
Since when was that up to you?
じゃあ君が決めてくれ、兄弟。
わかった。カクークが聞く耳を持たなかったら、羽毛を2本む
I
しって
also
もいい
give。you permission. Okay, well, I guess that works for us.
もしカクークが文句を言ってきたら、僕たちがやれと言ったと言ってくれ。
文句は言わないだろうさ。
Gotta go rescue our boy Kakuku. Enter the Palais Mermonia to check on the situation. Should I talk in a French accent since we're in Fontaine? Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! We are going to the Palais Mermonia to check on Kakuku. I'm not very good with French accent though.
いつも通りだね。
Oh,
月始め
Cornelia.
の数日はいつもこんな風に賑やかなんだ。
I feel like I'd be better at a French accent if I was actually speaking French.
何の音かな。
You know
ナ
me.
ビレット様の執務室から何やら不穏な音が。入って確認した方がいいでしょうか。
see. Ooh, okay. Okay. We got the men in here. We got... No way, bro. Kakuku. I know who Kakuku is. He doesn't need a whole introduction. We might as well read it, though. A young Kukosaurus and assistant to Aoife, who is also a Sarava in his own right. He is responsible for listening to their Saurian patients and translating what they say. Allegedly, he is quite the understanding of human language and enjoys imitating Aoife's speech mannerisms. In any event, if you talk to him enough, he's sure to end up viewing you as his bro. That's nice.
ナタから来たってこいつが言ったのか。
いや、
No, get out of here.
言葉自体はわかるが、どうも意
I
味
can understand his words, just not what they mean. Oh no.
おいおい
We're like, what is going on in here? There are 2 dinosaurs in the office. I guess one of them's technically a dragon. Bro!
そのセリフもう何回も聞かされたよ。
That's silly.
ん？知り合いか？
Oh, we're familiar. He's a bro.
おう知人じゃなかった
Or I could say he's a bro of a bro, but I feel like he's a bro, you know? Kakuku's my bro. I played the event he was in. I've met him.
おかげで落とし物の書類が1枚減ったな。ヌビレットさん。
For real?
ところで旅人。ヌビレットさんに何か用かい？
Actually, I wanted to talk to you. No, I'm
こ
kidding.
っちの話は済んだし、俺がいない方が良ければ先に失礼するよ。
いや、リオセセリ殿の職務とも関係があるかもしれない。私の記憶が正しければ、そちらの方は先日の密輸事件裁
Everyone
判で
seems
証
to know
人
who
とし
this
て出
guy
廷
is
し
right
た
now.
キーニチ殿だろう。あの件について何か疑問でも？
さすが最高審判官。鋭いな。
キーニチヌビレットと知り合いなのか？でも裁判の時は他の審判官だったって言ってなかったか？
お互い新聞に載ってたからな。
I've seen his photo in the papers.
そ
Okay.
ちらは
Who's this
こ
guy?
ちらはリオセセリ殿。メロピレ要塞、フォンテーヌの監獄の責任者だ。事件に関する内容なら
Did he say
聞かれても
Risley? It
問
didn't
題
sound
ない
like he said Risley. I wonder how they say it in the... Because I think he said like Mirapede, but I don't know. I wonder how they say it in
よろしく。
Japanese.
ほう、なかなかうまいじゃないか。けど、
Risley
架
would
空
love
が
a
この場にいて
pet, I
大丈
think.
夫か
I
い？
know I know one of his voice lines he talks about wanting a pet, but then being like, "Ugh, that would be too cruel to the animal because, you know, Fortress of Mirapede isn't a good living condition for a pet." I feel like he'd love to have a pet though. He'd do well.
ふむ。
Believe he said. Oh no.
決して口外はしないと言っているようだ。ただし後ほど秘密保持契約を結んでもらう。
Sign a confidentiality agreement. Maybe have Kakuku just step out at that point. Sure thing, bro. This is all a bit strange, but they are really a... This is all a bit strange, but they really are a great pair of awesome Saurai.
では話を聞こう。
The traveler's just over here like, haha, awesome Saurus. Awesome Saurus.
キーニチ殿、事件について気になることがあれば遠慮なく言ってくれ。
わかった。
Kenichi tells Nervalette and Risley about Lapine Pauline finding the gun. Nervalette makes inquiries with the relevant personnel, and sure enough, they locate the box and gun that Lapine Pauline spoke of.
おおレピーヌ・ポーリーンが書いたのとそっくりだぞ。あいつ本当に絵がうまかったんだな。
It does kind of look like one of those like secret source mechanism things.
この銃がこの前の密輸事件でフォンテーヌに渡ってきたものだとすれば、容疑者
その通
Oh,
り。
sorry. Sometimes I click the button on accident.
わかった。キーニチ殿、迅速な対応に感謝する。すぐにマレショーセファントムに調査させよう。まずは収監された犯人を当たってみるのがいいだろう。
Prisoners.
リオセセリ殿、
Risosli? Resourcely? Is that what he just said?
囚人の尋問許可書に署名しとくよ。
よろしく頼む。
I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. That's how he says it, because like every language there's going to be one of the regions that that language has trouble pronouncing. Like, when you're playing the Chinese, Liyue characters are going to say their words really well and pronounce them really well, but probably pretty much any other language it's going to fall off. Like Inazuma, the Japanese pack is going to fit really well with that, but then you get to Fontaine and they're saying Recisly. Every language is going to pronounce things differently just because they've grown up around different ways of pronouncing words. And
フォンテーヌにはもう数日滞在する予定だ。調査に進展があったら、あるいは俺にできることがあればいつでも知らせてくれ。
That goes for me too.
オイラたちレピーヌ・ポーリーンのイベントを手伝う予定なんだ。また新しいことが分かったら知らせに来るぜ。
ああ、助かる。残る問題は。
Kakuku. Did you miss me, bro? So
こいつのセリフには驚かされるばかりだ。
Risley's like, this is so entertaining.
一体誰から教わったんだ？
A couple of top bros from Natlan.
ほう、なるほどな。
カクーク君についてだが、規定に基づき、まずは飛行物体に当たるかどうか判断する必要がある。
He's a creature, though, .
また先ほど話した通り、
He's like a bird.
契約書にも署名してもらわねばならない。ただ、関連書類の作成には少々時間がか
Especially
か
one
る。
that, a Kukasaur can sign.
それまでカクークにはここに残ってもらう必要がありそうだな。構わない。
Oh no, he seemed to sweat a little bit. I can help pass a message on to his friends.
例を言う。おかげで手間が省けた。
Don't mention it.
じゃあ、俺たちはこれで。
No need to see us off. Okay. I kind of want to, like...
もうすぐ世界のいろんなところでナタ人を見れるようになるってあんたが言ってた
He
け
didn't
ど
expect a little bird.
どれだけ時を経ても、どこにいても、竜は好奇心旺盛らしい。
All dragons are inquisitive by nature.
人間も同じだろう。
Same might as well be said for you.
君が調査に加わったのも、ナタやカクーク君に興味を持ったからではないのか？
あんたの目はごまかせないな。これも何かの縁だ。世界一の通訳もいることだし、いろいろ聞かせてもらうとするかな。
いろいろ? He's saying like all sorts of things. He's got an eye patch though. I hope he's okay. All things considered. Love that. Love that. Leave the Palais Mermonia. Kyodai. Yeah, for people who watch and are like, what does Kyodai mean? It means bro. It means bro. Well, it means like sibling, so I think it's another way of saying bro in Japanese. Like, technically the word just means sibling, but... There's some good news and some bad news. He's dead! I'm just kidding. What if I told him that? Like, that'd be so mean.
カクークを連れて戻らなかった時点で覚悟をしてる。
The worst. He's not dead!
そう落ち込まないでくれ、イファ。カクークは立派な建物の中での暮らしが気に入っただけかもしれない。
He likes Fontaine more than he likes Natlan.
子供は成長するものだし、子供にも選ぶ権利がある。
The way they talk, the way Auroran talks to Aoife sounds so like sarcastic to an extent. It's funny.
おいおい兄弟、マジで言ってんのか？
ちょっと待てよ。
It's not that bad. No, it's not.
He
did not die. Do not worry about that.
逮捕されたわけじゃないから、牢に入れられることもない。
Even had an interesting chat with some veritable VIPs.
ほらな。
いや、余計不安になってきたが。
It's like, so what happened
で、
then?
悪い知らせは、まあ悪いってほどでもないけど、
Yeah, he just has to
カ
stay
ク
there.
ークは機密情報に触れたから秘密保持の書類にサインしないといけないらしいんだ。それでしばらくパレメルモニアに残ることになった。でも心配いらないぞ。カクークと一緒にいるやつらはすごく優しいからな。
You'll just have to wait a bit longer.
ふう。確かに悪い知らせとは言えないな。安心したぜ。
カクークが戻ってくる頃には飛行物の禁止期間も終わってるはずだ。
Oh, the ban on flying objects should be over. They're banning that ban is not
あいつ
gonna
に
be
は
around
悪い
anymore.
が、先に観光するしかないな。
全然悪いと思ってなさそうな顔だぞ。
What is his
とにか
problem?
く世話になったな。俺たちはホテルドゥボールに泊まってるから、何かあれば来てくれ。
Sure thing, bro. Oh, all right, bro, is what I
こ
say,
れでカクー
apparently.
クの件も一段落だな。二人ともまたな。
They're so out of place in Fontaine, which is fine. You know, different. It's a different culture, so they dress differently, of course. Oh boy, my ping is not the greatest. Oh, it's fine now. It's still not the greatest. I know they're... Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. That's so long. What? Maybe... In the meantime, maybe I should probably just skip ahead. I like this feature in Infinity Nikki that they introduced recently where you can just skip. You can just like hit wait and wait until that day comes. Okay. Might as well send her while we're here, I guess. Actually, I'm thinking... I might, you know, I had my person... Oh gosh, that's not what I meant to grab. I meant to grab this. My little character. I had it covering up my UID, but I don't really care about that anymore. So we're gonna move me over here instead. I feel like I'm less in the way that way. Oh, and then I could... Sorry, I'm just like... It's hard to tell though, so I'm not gonna bother with moving the chat at the moment. But that's a little bit better. We like that. That's cool. Okay. I always do this because I'm supposed to go like this. I forget which button I be pressing, or which button I should be pressing, rather. Oh, die! It's cute. Kakoku's actually kind of a cute companion. Other characters like How, kind of annoying. Crit rate. So between her crit rate ascension passive and this, I don't think she'll need crit rate circlet. Well, I'd probably put healing bonus on her anyway. I don't know, I'm kind of curious to know what her recommended build is. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's skip ahead in time, hopefully. So it's not this morning. I think it's this morning. I think this is how long I have to wait. I'm not. Yeah, it can take It can take so long to get where you're supposed to be. Like, I've tried passing the time by just farming and stuff, and I don't know. It takes a while. Or I think it does anyway. Let's see, is that good? Ooh, yes. Cool. I'm gonna enter the Palais Mermonia, and then I'm gonna pause real quick because I have I'm gonna grab something to drink, and then I also need to feed my cats. So I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Okay, I've returned with a coffee and my cat's fed. So let's continue on with this. I think once I get to the end of part 1, we'll call it good. I don't know how long this quest line is, though. If the quest line ends up being pretty short, then whatever. Okay, what are we talking about today? What's the chatting? We're here. Morning, little dude.
カクークのやつ、また新しい言葉を覚えたんだな。いいことか悪いことかわからないけど。
I mean, I'm not annoyed by Kakuku, so if he learns more stuff to
結構
say,
頑張って
that's
教
fine
えた
with
ん
me.
だが、これが精一杯だった。
Risley's been... Like I said, I think Risley would love to have a
ここ
pet.
数日、それだけやって過ごしたんじゃないだろうな。
That's all you've been up to. I think that means no.
え？じゃあ、何か進展があったのか？
ああ、だから俺もここにいるわけだ。リオ・セスリさんに話し方を教わったのはカクークだけじゃない。囚人たちも教育を受けた。
手を焼くやつはいなかったさ。
それで
囚人たちはやっと思い出したんだ。品物を船に乗せてナタを離れようとした時、
middle-aged
ある
man.
中年
That
男
could
に
be
話しかけら
anyone,
れたこと
really.
だ。
So, gonna have to be more specific. Convicts, give us better answers when we're interrogating you. Come on.
男は児玉の子の装いで、
Oh.
例の銃の箱に
Okay,
酷似した箱を持っていたことが分かった。見た感じはナタの他の観光客と区別がつかなかったそうだ。
Did you say Natan?
商人の格好をした密輸犯たちはその男から品物の売り先を聞かれ、船に乗せてくれと頼まれたが、
Perhaps.
適当にはぐらかしたそうだ。俺がそいつらを目撃したのはその後のことだ。どうもきな臭い匂いがしたから船に乗り込んでそのままフォンテーヌに来たというわけだ。
Oh, so he was like transported to Fontaine via cargo. Oh. We're starting Act 2 already. Okay, that wasn't very long, though. Act 1... Oh, what's a how doing in the corner? That's funny. That's silly.
兄貴、フォンテーヌ人ってこんなもんに興味持つんすか？売れなかったらどうすれば。
どうしろんとがめったに見ないものだからこそ価値があるんだよ。やっとナタの輸出業が解禁されたんだ。このチャンスをものにしないと。
So this is what Kenichi overheard when he was probably after they got off in Fontaine.
兄貴に無駄口叩く暇があったらしっかり箱を見張っとけ。
Aniki. Doesn't Aniki technically mean something closer to older brother than it does boss? But it could mean boss, in a way. Just not the same. Just not quite the way we think of boss. I don't know. Like older brother type.
商人か？ 商
Deal.
売でフォンテーヌに？顔の傷跡、タコだらけの手。膝や肘あたりの生地はすり減ってるし、爪も汚れてる。普通の商人じゃなさそうだ。
Sorry, I'm just staring into his eyes for a little bit. Got me mesmerized.
戦士か冒険者から商人に転身か？どうも怪しいな。近づいてみよう。
Oh, we gotta do the sneak.
さすが兄貴。客船に乗ったのは正解だぜ。早いし揺れないし、あれこれ聞かれる
Hate
ことも
the
ない。
sneaking objectives are always so hard for
大
me
型
for
の
no
貨物船
reason.
は遅い。小舟は速いが揺れが激しい。万が一品が壊れでもしたら数ヶ月の仕事がパーだ。
Sometimes I'm just not
たったそ
very
れだけの
good
量
at
で数
them.
ヶ月。なぜそこまで慎重に運ぼうとする？
Sometimes I
中
just
から
get
持ち出した
spotted.
貴重なものなのか？もう少し探ろう。
Find a way to create a diversion so you can investigate the cargo. I wonder how I'm supposed to do that. Oh, there's something there. But I feel like I have to wait for this guy to walk away. Oh, or... How do I create a scenario? How do I create a diversion? Because I need to... Oh! Okay. I think I got it. I need to throw something. Okay, they're looking over there, but he's not. Maybe that one?
やっぱり箱の中は文化財か。だが、中から持ち出すのは違法なはずだ。
We're good, we're good.
供述を聞いてみるか。
おい、暗い顔してどうした？ビジネスがてら観光までできるんだぜ。絶好のチャンスだってのに。
I'm really
もっと
locked
喜
in.
べよ。
そうだよな。ただもしシナに途中で何かあったらどうしようって。
肩の力抜けって。フォンテーヌに旅行に来る外国人が一体どれくらいいると思う？手荷物だっていろいろあるだろうぜ。万が一荷物をチェックされてもこっちには受注書がある。フォンテーヌ人はこういう書類が大好きらしいじゃないか。存分に見せてやりゃいいさ。
やっぱり密輸を企んでるな。
Hmm.
メンバー構
Interesting.
成や品の情報は分かった。今のうちに港の警察隊に知らせよう。
Yeah. So I guess this is how he first was like a witness to this and then got involved in it. But what else? What else do we got? What else? What other information? A how? I love that it's like a how on the loading screen since it has to do with
そんな
Kanichi.
風にしてとにかく不審に思った点をフォンテーヌの警察隊員に伝えた。
And they actually believed you.
その後も
That's
紆余曲折あってようやく身柄を確保できたんだ。
悪党を正しい道に戻したんだな。
Good job, Kanichi.
当然のことをしたまでだ。
I don't think that's what he says in the English, at least, and just says thanks.
今の話
It's
だ
probably
と
like, it's nothing in the Japanese. I don't
あ
really
の
know.
時は
though.
密輸犯を捕まえて送り届けることに集中してたから通行人には注意してなかった。
That's only natural. Don't worry about it.
お前は十分頑張ったぞ。
とにかく銃を持ち込んで亡くした人物は密輸犯たちとは無関係だ。あくまで単独で動いてたってことだな。
Because they weren't talking about this kind of stuff, right?
ほう、
Yada yada.
何か言いたいことでも？
その人物が怪しいと。
架空区の言う通りだな。だが情報が少なすぎる。まずは落とし物について調べるとしよう。
About the suspicious aspects of this gun. It came from ancient Natlanese dragon
これは
ruins.
ナタの古流文明の遺産。かなり価値のあるもののはず。
And then there's a lost object that was picked up.
お宝が落ちていたのに遺失届は出されていなかった。
Then we have oh, that's what. Maybe I can go back to the.
そんな風にして
Okay.
その後も紆余
悪党を正しい道に戻したんだな。
当然のことをした。
Happens to the best of us. I didn't mean to hit back that many times. I thought it was
あ
good,
の
but
時は
well, we'll just speed run through it.
銃を持ち込んで亡くした人物は？ほう、何か言いたいことでも？
その人物が怪しいと。
架空区の言う通りだな。だが、情報。
We'll have to go through them again. Okay, no, I can just. The box was buried amidst junk.
うっかり落としちゃったというより、誰かがわざと置いていったみたい。
Yes, because we said it looked like it was planted there. Date.
高価な遺物を道端に置いていくなんて、誰かが取りに来るのを待ってたのかな。
確かに獲物を引っ掛けるためのおとりみたいだな。ただおとりならもっと目立つはずだが。
何か分かったか？
この前見た永遠のことを思い出してな。
Yeah, because films are a great way to.
落ち着いてくれ。誰かが取りに来るのを待ってたって。
Because movies are a great illustration for their life. Sometimes they are, sometimes
それ
they
でちょうど永遠で見た誘拐事件のことを思い出してな。身代金を要求するとき、犯人は被害者の家族にモラや価値のあるものを指定された場所に置けというもんだ。
確かにフィクションに限らず現実世界でも似たような事件はある。むしろそうしたストーリーは事実に基づいて作られたのだろ
う。なるほど。いい推理だと思う。
待て待て、急に複雑になったぞ。
Is this a smuggling or like a ransom?
この銃が本当に身代金代わりのものなら、オイラたちが箱を持っていったせいで誘拐犯は身代金をゲットできなかったわけだろ。ってことは、誰かが殺されちゃったのか？
Paimon, stay calm. We haven't heard of any missing people.
ああ、俺も誘拐事件だとは思ってない。盗品は処分が大変だから、特定のものを欲しがる誘拐犯でもない限り、
But it could be something
普通
else.
現金の受け渡しを
Like
要
some
求
other
するものだ。
reward or ransom or whatever.
こ
For
う
some
いう
other
時代の銃
case
に
that
目
doesn't
が
have
な
to
い
do
誘
with
拐犯。
kidnapping necessarily.
ま、可能性はゼロじゃないが、そういうのはひとまず考えないようにしよう。この事件、どちらかというと、取引。
Oops. Didn't mean to interrupt you, my dude. Okay, about the seller.
売り手が鍵のかかった箱を隠しておいたのは、自分の身分を明かしたくなかったから。
About the buyer.
指示を受けた買い手は、モラを持って約束の場所に向かった。確実にモラを受け取れるよう、売り手は買い手の行動を監視するはず。
Then about the
でも
goods.
買い手が来る前に荷物はイベント会場を設営しに来たレピーヌ・ポーリーンに拾われてしまった。
About the incomplete transaction.
AA ランドという邪魔が入り、この取引は中止された。
つまりこれは個人の密輸行為だ。
ああ、それに取引が完遂しなかった原因は取引場所だ。
That makes sense.
誰も訪
They
れ
were
ない
planning on
砂
having
浜
that
が
being the meeting spot
た
or
った一
whatever,
晩
but
でイベン
then
ト会場になるなんて
Fantasyland got set up, so
誰も
that
思わな
kind
か
of
っただろう
changed
からな。
everything. And Lapine Pauline found the gun, so
それに観光客だけじゃなくてスピナリロースらの者もいた。売り手も買い手もさぞ焦っただろうさ。
great job, Lapine Pauline.
理にかなった推測だが、それをどうやって確かめる？
あんたの部下に頑張ってもらうことになるな。
というと？
簡単さ。いつも通り落とし物のお知らせを出せばいい。いつも通りに振る舞うほど容疑者が受け取りに来る確率も高くなる。たとえ本人が来ずとも新しい手がかりを得られるだろう。それにちょうど告知版を更新する時間だ。
Okay, so we'll see what that,
ど
how
こ
that
かの
goes.
幸運な協力官に緊急で書類を作ってもらわないとな。
そういう意味の頑張りか。なら私が書くとしよう。他の者に任せるとなると説明が必要になる。
残業させるのが嫌なだけじゃないのか？
Or he just likes to do things himself. Like he's like, it's fine. It'll be more efficient if I do it myself.
そっちかよ。
少なくともお知らせが仕上がるまでここにいる必要はなさそうだな。
ここで待っていてもいいが、アレメルモニアの茶はなかなかいける。
That swings it for you. Whatever that means.
大丈夫だ。出かける前にうるさいやつを知り合いに預けたから、帰って餌をやらないと。
How?
ほう、キーニチさんはペットを飼ってるんだな。はあ、ペットか。
He's like, I'm not a pet.
はいはい、わかった。
Out of here indeed.
カクーク君はもう行っていいと言いたかったのだと思う。そういえば、
It's just so funny watching them interact with Kakuku, being like,
これから
yeah,
はいつで
no,
も
we do
本
want you
邸
to get
の
out
自
of
由に
here.
動ける。
おお、それはいい知らせだな。旅人、カクークをイファたちのとこへ送ってやろうぜ。
Definitely.
頼んだ。
No problem. Let's keep in touch.
ああ、
I'm gonna check to see how many. What are you guys talking about now? I'm just gonna see.
俺もやっぱりペットが欲しいな。
See, I'm saying he needs to have a pet, but he knows having a pet in the Fortress of Meropide would not be a very good living condition for the pet. So.
メロピデ要塞では不都合なら、フォンテーヌ邸で住まいを探してみてはどうだ。
確かにな。
Really?
昔は洪水の予言があったから、フォンテーヌ邸に不動産を持ってても意味がないと思った。
Would he really move to the
諦め
city
てたん
though?
だが。
I don't know. I kind of have a hard time
君
believing
はそろ
that.
そろ爵位に関する書類をちゃんと読んだ方がいい。
Hmm? What does that mean, huh?
栄誉称号を持つ市民はフォンテーヌ邸で不動産を購入する際に
I mean,
優
he's
遇
a
されるのだ。
duke. Like, he should be given the proper recompense or the proper
そうなのかい。
rewards.
私がお知らせを書いている間に最初から最後まで読んでみるといい。
So he. Okay, okay. So Risey might be moving out of. Yeah. He might be moving out of the Fortress of Meropide. That'd be interesting. Do you think he would really do that, though? I don't know. They might make it a plot point, but then never talk about it again, because why would they? Okay. I'm just gonna really quickly... I know I was like... about the chat thing, like, oh, the chat looks fine. But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna move it down ever so slightly, because I think having it a little closer to my character makes sense. Let me edit that real quick. Since no one's here. I'm not sure how... That might be good. And then I move it over just like 2 ticks. Okay, let's see how that... Okay, I like that. I think that'll work. We'll put something on the overlay to give it something to look at. Yeah, I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. Although it's taking its sweet time. The latency must vary, so that's okay. Okay, let's go back to Genshin. Actually, how long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. Okay, not bad. I was gonna check to see how long the story quest is. Oh, that's not really what I wanted. I need the teleport waypoint. I wanted to see... Because we've been doing this. Is it just a quest? Is there nothing else? Event guidelines. Okay, they just wanted me to do hers. Okay, I don't know. I thought maybe it would tell me how many chapters there are. I guess if I finish chapter 2 in a relatively good amount of time, then I'll call it there. I don't know, part 2, act 2, whatever they call it.
アハウ、
今度はなんだ。
お手。
いいぜ。パンチを食らわしてやる。
Poor Oran and Aoife having to watch a How. He's a menace and they were put in charge of him.
見事にかわしたな。
あいつらにはあんまり近づきたくない
They're probably
よ
also
うな。
like inciting him, so.
かくく自由になったんだな。
お前かよ。お前になんか全然会いたくなかったぞ。
Didn't miss you in the
旅人のばあちゃん。
slightest.
それからパイモン、キーニチ、こんにちは。カクークを連れ戻してくれてありがとう。
あっち行け。もう一回言ってみよう。誰が兄弟だって。
I was like, no, we are not bros. Get out of my
喧嘩する
face.
元気があるなら腹はまだ大丈夫らしいな。後でみんなで飯に行くか。アハウを一人にしてやろう。
Sounds good to me.
かわいそうに。オロルンに散々苦しめられた挙句、それがただの始まりだったなんてな。
イファ、竜医である君が人の不幸を喜ぶとは。
He's like, how could you do that?
おっ
Aoife's
と
like,
悪いのは俺か。
Aoife's out here like, I do not care about this creature, therefore not my responsibility.
カクークがどういう経緯で釈放されたのか、誰も気にならないの
She's
か
like,
よ。
does no one care how this turned out well in the end? Like, no one cares? Amidst the racket, you briefly explain what happened with Kakuku to Aoife and Auroran. Hearing that Kakuku now has permission to move around freely, Ahao's face goes even redder than before.
落ち込むな、アハウ。同じ工程をたどれば、君も自由に行動できるようになるはずだ。アハウも負け
You're
ていな
still
い
in
ぞ。
the game. No, we don't want him in the game. That's the problem,
あい
guys.
つと同じ扱いをされちまうなんて。
そうだな。パレメルモニアのやり方だと判定を通過しなければ自由行動の権利は得られないだろう。
くそー。龍肉のレストランってどこにあるんだ。このピンクの風船を厨房に送り届けてやる。
それだとお前も危ないぜ。
Yeah,
そ
right?
んなレストランはないぞ。
とにかくアハウを見ててくれてありがとう。あとは俺に任せてくれ。
One Kakuku delivered as promised. Looks like we've managed to swap Saurians too.
どちらかを選ぶならカクークの方が可愛いと思うけどな。
Getting picky now, huh?
本当か？っておいらをこいつらと一
Who
緒
are
に
the other contestants, though? I didn't actually really respond, huh? I gotta wait till the next day? What the heck?
全員揃ったな。次はどうする？やっぱりじゃんけんで決めようか。
Jonkenbon.
やめてくれ。もし俺が負けたら、また部屋で永遠を見ることになるんだろ
いや、今回は僕が負けたら永遠を見ること
I'm
に
gonna
なって
watch
いる。
a film if I
う。お
lose.
前も飽きたんだな。
Does Aoife not like
真面目
watching
な話。
films?
じゃんけんなんて運任せじゃなくて、運命は自分の手で掴まないか。
じゃんけんは手でするものだが。
Uses our hands. You took it a little too literally, my dude.
笑うな。パーしか出せないくせに。
The next day. Do you think I can get away with just chilling for a bit? Oh yeah, no, we'll be good. I'm just making noises now. Let's go farm some... Did I use both? I think, yeah, I did use both things. My boy Aoife. Aoife. So he still needs the... Oh, he needs more of these. Okay. I could probably find some of those. I know where they are. Since we're waiting a bit. I'm not used to Wanderer sounding like that. I rarely use him since I've swapped to the Japanese. But because we got some time to wait, I did fast forward the time the first time, yes, but that was because it was 2 days. This is only like a couple of hours in-game, quote-unquote. So I feel like I'll be able to pass the time relatively well. Just chill for a bit. I feel like I'm going through the story way too fast. I know it's an event quest, so it's really not that big of a deal. But still. Actually, if I'm going to be collecting stuff in Natlan, I think having my Kanich team... Okay, I think going the other way would have been faster. Oh well. This will help because Kanich will tell me where they are because of his passive... One of his passives. One of his passive talents. Okay, come here. Gimme, gimme. I don't have that many. Okay, well, I'll have to fight you guys because you're being rude! You're being rude. Okay, rude. Besides, I need the drops for my boy. Both of my boys, actually. Aoife and Kanich both need them. I don't know what enemy drops Auroron needs. Let me go check on that. I'm not entirely sure. He's level 50 now, right? Oh, he also needs the Saurian drops. So we need them for 3 people. So I think it's good that we fight them along the way. Oh, there are some Saurian succulent claws over here as well. Let's grab them. I'm not fighting the thing though. The whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm not fighting you, friend. No. I think there are some this way. Oh boy. Almost just rammed my mug into my desk instead of setting it down like a civilized person. Might as well heal up on some betties. It's nice that I can just heal myself like that. Okay, nope, I don't feel like fighting you right now. It's not really something I'm into at the moment. Oh, why? Ah! Leave me alone! I could fight it easily. That's not really the point or the problem here. My focus is on getting the succulent claws. So I need to focus on that, not fighting people. I was like I said, if I encounter Saurians along the way, I'll fight them. But I don't really need to. I don't feel obliged to do that at the moment. I wish my stream looked better from like the viewer's perspective, because the thing is, from my perspective, Genshin is running super smoothly. Like, I have no problem. I feel like it's just, for some reason, when I like alt-tab away from OBS, it feels the need to like slow down my frame rate. That's where I think that's kind of where having a second monitor would be really nice. Like I said, I used to have 2 monitors. There was a time and a place where I did have 2 monitors back when I used my laptop. But now that I have a computer, my monitor is so big for my computer that I don't really have room for another monitor. But I feel like if I could find like a really tiny one, we'd be better off. But can't always get what you want. Okay, Aoife. I can send him. I got enough. He's gonna say anything? No, he's not. Okay, let's get this boy leveled up. $80. That's good though. 80's good. Okay, so to ascend him, okay, I do need to fight this thing a couple more times, and then definitely need to look for more succulent claws. But we got a free Acquaint Fate, which is something we love. We love to have those. Oh, there's Kakuku. I guess I could probably level up his talents a little bit more. I need to fight more Saurians. That's part of the problem. I need to actually go hunt some of them down. Oh, spend a total of 500,000 Mora. We've done that already. Cool. And then we'll go to the wishes. I have one singular intertwined fate. No, I want an Acquaint. I want to spend my Acquaint Fate. I want to get character. Oh, look at that. Do you think it's a character? Y'all, I already have her C6. I've had her C6 for a while. I don't really understand this, actually, because I don't think I've ever pulled on a banner that Yunjin has been on. But I get her a lot anyway. Like, huh? I get her, I remember saying once I got her from, like, the weapon banner. I don't know. Really? You've got so much to say, huh? I know, yeah. I think that the thing with, Yunjin is somehow I just got her a lot from the weapon banner. Like, whenever I pulled on the weapon banner, she was just there. So, that's interesting. Okay. We did that. Should I hunt down Saurians? Should I focus on that? Or should I focus on getting the succulent claws? Let's see. Let's look at my bag. It's a very roundabout way to do that. Oh, that's not what I need. This tab. So many billets that I'm doing nothing with. Isn't that fun? Bro. Why do I have 5 of the bow ones too? Oh my gosh. Good grief. And I have 2 of these. I could start refining them if I farmed, like, these things more often. But I don't farm them that often. Okay, here we go. I know where they are. No worries. Oh. Are you saying they're in here? Bruh. I don't think that's what they meant. Then why did I have it brought up? Can I go back? Actually, I would like to go back. Can Mawika go through these? Okay, there we go. No, I don't really feel like fighting you guys. I was just kidding. It was a joke. I was joking. It was silly. We were just joking around. Oh, there's a succulent claw over here, though. I'm just here to collect materials, y'all. I'm not here to do anything else except that. I don't know why they have the ring right there then, if that's not where the collection point is. Like, I feel like the thing should be in the center. Oh well. Whatever. Not that big of a deal, I guess. Since you're here, and I need more of you guys. I didn't think I was holding it. I was not trying to hold it. Think I got them both? I did. Your children are dead. I am, you know, I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby killer. I kind of hate killing the little baby saurians, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do for my materials. I need your saurian claws to ascend and level up my characters, so I will do what's necessary. Cool. Got some more. Oh, I killed one of the capybaras. I'm sorry. Oh well. We got some raw meat from that. So, not too bad. Do you think they're up there, or do you think they're... I think... Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I know there are some... Bro, climb! No better than Aoife and Auroron and Kakuku. I also say bro. Because I know there are some over here. Yes. Here's a sweet flower. I'll always take more of those. More cooking ingredients. Yes, there are some around here in this, like, graveyard-looking area. Wonder how I can change... Okay, I'm just gonna look at changing... It's like trying to see if there was, like, a way to... Oh, VideoTube. I was trying to see about a way to change the title of my stream, but I don't know how to do that. So, we won't worry too much about that. Maybe I can... It's not letting me change anything since I am streaming right now. Or, like, about the stream settings, which I don't really care to change. I just want to change, like, the title of the stream to something a little bit different, but... Maybe I can't. Let's see. Maybe there is a way to change it. Since I own the account, I should be able to go in and change stuff. But maybe it's harder than I thought. I was hoping I could change this, but... Oh, I can edit it. Woohoo! I'm just gonna say event quest. Maybe farming for characters as well. There we go. I'm so cool. I can figure this stuff out. Easy peasy. Now we're back in the chat. Okay. Looking at the chat, so people know that I'm actually looking at the chat. Okay. Okay, it wants me to grab these ones. This one over here as well. Need to get all of those succulent claws. Need to get up there. Let's see. What's the best way? If I had a Saurian, and not Malwika, because Malwika's fine. I feel like her bike's super hard to control though when you're going up these. So, I mean, the sun looks like it might be rising soon, so then we can continue the quest after that. Like, I know I can skip ahead, but I already did that once, and it was not gonna be that long. So, I feel like farming for grabbing character materials is not a bad idea. Oh, there's a Saurian over here. Saurian soul? Like so I can indwell the soul. I think I can jump. Oh. How lovely. I love that. I see people, like, coming in and out of the stream, and I'm like, they're probably like, she's weird, don't like her. But I understand. Certain streams aren't for everyone. Boom. It took just about all of our stamina to get up there. Phlogiston. Mayhaps. Yes, I know there's some succulents over here, so we'll grab those. And probably fight these guys while we're at it. Because we need the materials! Okay, well I didn't need to activate that, but I need the things, so needs to be done, unfortunately. I need to commit genocide against an entire species. Ugh. Some over here. Easy peasy. Not difficult. Okay, there's some over here. Go here first. Honestly, learning to maneuver and use the movement skills of Natlan characters is kind of fun. Don't worry, we'll get healed up a little bit, invite you, and we'll be absolutely goated. Okay. That should be all of those. Gotta wait for this to, like, not be on fire, so I can actually collect the materials. Okay, Tyrant's Fang. Juvenile Fang. We're so good. I don't want to fight the... whatever they're called. Besides, if they don't give me a chest right now, they're not worth it, because I don't need the materials from them. The, Wyubs. I don't need to fight the Wyubs. No, I'm not gonna fight you. It's fine. You just leave me alone. So there's some over here too, so I'm gonna grab these. I'm just gonna quickly jump the gap so that it stops trying to fight me. Hopefully. You can't still be trying. Like, dude. Get over it. Okay, yeah, it's done. I just realized I don't have a companion. Usually I have like a floating companion with me. Let me go find one. Oh, the dragon would be cute. Since we've been talking about Saurians and dragons. Let's have the dragon join us. I think we got this guy at the beginning of Natlan. So. Whoa. Oh, thank you, Kniech. Actually, that move he pulls when he's climbing is kind of nice. Okay. Are there more succulent? Are there more? Wow, I can talk, can't I? Are there more succulent claws? There are. So we will go get them. We will go to our doom. Just kidding. I'm not gonna throw him off a cliff. That seems irresponsible of me. I would never do something so irresponsible. Never. Okay, there's some over here too, but it looks like there are also some dudes here who would want to fight me. Okay, so now we can go back. Okay. I got backed into a corner, but we survived, so we're good. No need to worry. Let's just grab the succulent claws that are over here, and then I'll head over. Getting that healing from Baiju is so nice. Okay, I'm not gonna bother fighting this guy. I just want the claws. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Oh, there's another one over here, I guess. Run, Kanich, run. Okay. We'll stop tracking them for now, then. Stop marking, and then we'll go back to Fontaine and see about that lost and found notice. Fontaine. Let's see what else must be said. If this starts like part 4, I'm gonna assume, or part 3, because I think the last event quest had 4 parts, so I feel like stopping after part 2 is a good idea. Because then we're kind of doing half. Half and half. We'll see though. I'm not really sure. I feel like we haven't really gotten that far yet, so... Hey, there are 2 of us! I have all 3 of those characters, in fact.
他にもオイラたちと同じ考えのやつがいたみたいだな。
ごきげんよう。
何か進展はあったか？
One.
ないみたい
It's
だ
like,
な。
what do those looks
そ
mean?
れもそうか。お知らせが出てまだそんなに経ってないし。
特巡隊だ。当てよう。
Oh.
うわあ、なんだよ。特巡隊？
違うと思うが。
I don't think that's who it is. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's knocking at the door. Please, anything but special patrol.
冗談言ってる場合じゃないだろう。とにかく行ってみようぜ。
What if I don't want to check it out? A guard from Pele Marmonia carefully opens the door and a figure walks in.
ばあちゃん、こんにちは。
Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncles. Is everyone just a gramp, granny, aunt, or uncle?
オロランだったのかよ。
Why was he pretending to be the
架
special
空区の
guard?
飼い主かい？
No, actually, that's not him.
飼い主の一人ってとこかな。
They're co-parenting their child.
でも、なんでお前が？何しに来たんだ？
落とし物を受け取りに来た。
Can't tell if he's being deadpan or deadly serious.
こちらはキーニチ殿が船であったというものだろうか。
It's like, no, I would have said, like, he knows Auroron, so he would have said it was Auroron if he saw him.
じいちゃんやばあちゃんなんて呼んでるくらいだ。中年の人にしては相当若く見え
Unless
る
this is
し
the
な。
youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy. True. I apologize for my grandson bursting in like this.
ノックのマナーが間違っていただろうか。英英ではみんなああしていたが。
That's how they do it in all the
い
films.
やいや、それは公務執行中の特巡隊だろ。全然違うぞ。
He thought that's how he was supposed to do it. I can't tell if he's joking. Like the Traveler said, can't tell if he's being deadpan or serious or like deadly serious. Like, is he joking around or is he just that clueless?
そうか。部屋に入るときは大声でこういうのがマナーなのかと思っていた。どうやら僕の勘違いだったようだ。
Oh, silly.
もう一回やり直すからちょっと待ってくれ。
No need. Let's just get down to business.
オロルン、落とし物を取りに来たと言ったな。何をなくしたんだ？
Did it say Ororun? That's kind of interesting. Like I said, I just think it's interesting how the different pronunciations go.
ああ、それは。
Oh, that. Ororun carefully describes the lost item he's come to claim. From the style of the box to the gun itself, everything
マ
matches.
ジかよ、兄
But
弟。
why is it his, then? Is arresting my dear grandson what it's come to?
オロロン。
I like how the Traveler at first was like, I don't want to be your granny, and now she's like, my dear grandson.
いや、友達のものだ。
No, it belongs to a friend.
イファの？
いや、イファの銃は別にある。
Of course not. Ifa has his own gun. Oh, yeah, right, of course.
と。
Auroron, tell us the truth. Otherwise, we're gonna have to arrest you for real.
わかった。 そううまくいくはずがないとは思っていた。
So maybe he knows the person who came with the gun or
実は
whatever.
今朝のじゃんけんもイファの負けで、外出してフォンテーヌ邸の観光スポットを巡ることになったんだ。
Before long he'd lost, as he usually does. Is he really that bad at it?
そして広場の近くで突然一人の男性に呼び止められた。
Uh-oh.
落としたものがパレメルモニアに届けられたのだと言っていた。
Oh.
だが以前ここで働いていて昔の同僚に会うのが気まずいから自分になりすまして落とし物を受け取ってきてほしいと頼ま
That's
れた
like
んだ。
aiding at a crime, though. Like, obviously that guy is suspicious.
なりすますはずなのに全部言っちゃったな。
He's kind of gullible, my dear grandson.
僕は気まずくないから大丈夫だ。
パレメルモニアで働いていたと言ったのか。依頼主はフォンテーヌ人か。
ああ、紳士的な格好をした人だった。断ろうと思ったけどあまりにも礼儀正しかったから。
もしかして変装してたとか？
やっちまったな。お前、多分騙されたんだぞ。
Yeah, he's a little gullible, a little too naive, but we love Aurora on here. He's a nice guy.
お前の任務が失敗したら、お前を見捨てて逃げるかもしれないぞ。
それはない。僕はバカじゃないから。
No way, I'm not that dumb. Aren't you? え？
彼は逃げられない。イファとカクークが広場で見張っているんだ。
Oh, Aoife and Kakuku are keeping an eye on him. Sounds good to me.
いい響きだな。
Nicely done, bro.
それじゃあ、早くイファのとこに行こう。そいつを捕まえて、詳しく調べるんだ。
ちょっと待ってくれ。その前に一ついいかい？旅人パイモン。あんたらはナタじゃ有名人なんだよな。
I don't even know if they say Natan. I think they should just say Nata. Like what?
もちろんだぞ。でも、なんでだ？
We are heroes. Well, it's not just us. Kinich, Auroran, and Aoife too.
何か気がかりでも？
売り手が裏で監視する可能性があると言っただろう。
オロルンを騙せばヤブヘビになるのは必然。
そうだ。ならオロルンに依頼をしたやつはナタの事情をよく知らなかったのか
They're
もしれ
saying
ない。
they wouldn't get someone more famous involved.
疑問だらけだが、ここで考えてても仕方ないん
But
だ。
I mean, I guess in Natland they're saying. Oh yeah, because if the person who's like smuggling the weapons or whatever, smuggling the contraband, whatever the deal may be, is from Natland, they probably wouldn't have chosen Aoife and Auroran to talk to. So it must be
一
someone
つ提案
else.
なんだが、有名人のみんな、つまり旅人とキーニチさんはここに残った方がい
The
い。
famous
もっと
faces.
ヌビレットさんもだな。ひとまず空っぽの箱をオロルンに渡して受け取ったふりをしてもらうんだ。
He's got
監視
his
する
master
奴がい
plan.
ないか、俺もついて行って確かめてくる。俺を知ってる奴はほぼいないから目をつけられることはないだろう。
Being low key has its advantages.
良い提案だと思う。それでは頼んだ。
もう一度身分を偽ればいいだろうか。
いや、偽れってわけじゃない。特巡隊の真似さえやめてくれれば、あんたは自分らしくしてればいい。
Just be yourself. Over and out. Bro has watched a lot of movies, and he is very knowledgeable in the lingo of the languages, of that language of movies. What? Why am I
近くに
being
怪しい
rise
人
like?
物はいないようだ。
Do we have to... Okay.
オロルンは計画通りリフトに乗った。広場に向かう。
Head to the plaza as planned. Is there a way to do this that's like... Okay. I probably have to take the elevator, right? I mean, I could probably just jump down. That's pretty easy, too.
オロルンがリフトに乗ってる。他の道を使う。
Fine! Bro, I don't know what the different route would be, though. I just fall. Do I just jump? I mean, that doesn't seem entirely safe, but you know. We'll just drop down to like this. To here. Boom. No issues. I know where I'm going. I think I know how to get to the court, or to the plaza. Plaza's not too hard to find. Yeah, found it. It's kind of the central area. I feel like I'm still very far away from the objective. Oh, Kakuku is pecking someone on the head. What's he trying to see? He's trying to see what's going on with Roron. Oh dear, oh dear. Argenti? What is he doing here? No. Do not make Kakuku mad. That is that Wrath of Hell. I almost said Rel of Hath, which makes no sense. He's my god.
あんたの言葉が気に入らなくて拗ねてる。自分で何とかしてくれ。
Thing has a job? Wow, okay. So in Natland they just dish out jobs to any old thing? Rude. Kakuku is a good member of society.
おっと、こんなもの呼ばわりも好きじゃなさそうだぞ。あとは祈るしかないな。
すまなかった、カクークさん。いや、カクーク様。俺が悪かったから許してくれ。
Argento。
その辺にしておいてくれ、カクーク。彼に聞きたいことがある。
今のオロル、まともだったな。今まではとぼけてたのか。
Roron is a really hard character to read because he pendulum swings between clueless and like serious and smart. He's just a silly.
面白そうだから、もうちょっと傍観していよう。
手に入れたんだな。こんなにうまくいくはずがないと思ってたぜ。
おお、やっぱり君に取りに行かせて正解だったな。
Argento. I still think that's funny. Like, what is this guy doing here? And why does he have a similar name to my red-haired friend in Star Rail?
やっぱり。
After all.
いや、だってほら、俺の同僚は君たちのことなんて知らないだろ。
that laugh was so like malicious sounding.
手に入れはしたが、君に渡すとは言っていない。
え？
いいものだから欲しくなった。
Aoife's like, what is he doing? What is his deal? Risey's also like, what the heck?
それだけは勘弁してくれ。それは私の命に関わるものなんだ。
命に関わるも
の？それほど貴重なものなら、引き換えに何を差し出せる？
まさか命とか言わないだろうな。
どうしてそれを？
一緒に見た AA
'Cause I
のセ
watched
リフ
that
だから
film
な。
with he's trying to imitate a film. Oh my gosh.
もう AA の受け売りはやめてくれ。誤解を招くだけだ。
わかった。でもそしたら何を言えばいいかわからない。
I think he is suspicious of the guy, but he doesn't know how else to approach the situation other than acting like it's a movie.
すまない。自分らしくするのもこれが限界だ。そろそろいいだろうか。
ああ、十分だ。
Enough. More than enough. He's like, I only know how to imitate other people. Or on autistic? Autistic real. Aoife does not know this man.
でも思ってくれ。命に関わるその宝物についてだが、 少し聞きたいことがある。正直に話してくれるとありがたい。
もうおしまいだ。
I'm toast now. That's so funny to me for some reason.
何を言ってるんだ。フォンテーヌ市民の安全を守るパレメルモニアを疑ってるのか。
とんでもない。なんでも聞いてくれ。
Oh, he's like,
俺が質問するより
Bro was
自分で
caught.
一から説明してくれないか。
わかった。元はといえばレアな骨董品に目がない私が悪いんだ。私は骨董品愛好家で珍しいものを集めるのが大好きなんだ。正直モラで買えるものであれば、出どころはあまり気にしていない。
Collector of antiques.
今回の売
You
り手
should
は
care where they source
顔
their
すら
goods,
見たこと
though.
がないんだ。
We want it to be legally sourced, I would imagine.
これまでのやり取りは三流新聞の物探しや人探しの募集コラムで行われていた。文章に取引場所や受け渡し時間の情報を織り込み、封筒にモラをいくらか忍ばせておけば掲載してもらえるし、余計な足跡も残さないで済む。これまでは順調だったのに、今回の取引場所に着いたら何かの準備の真っ最中だった。
Oh, so he was gonna go. He was the one who was supposed to pick up the thing at the spot, but then, you know, they were setting up Fantasyland, which interfered with the plans.
約束と違うから諦めようとしたんだが諦めきれず、
Unless
い
he's
つも
lying
通り
about
のやり
being
方
an
で
antique
売り手
collector
と
or
連絡を
whatever,
取って
but
みたんだ。
I don't feel like he's lying about that.
結局何を言われたと思う？欲しいものはパレメルモニアにあるってさ。
ま、その通りだな。
Wasn't lying about that.
そして自分は顔を出すわけにはいかないが、パレメルモニアから商品を持ち出せるなら割引すると持ちかけられた。もちろん割引目当てなんかじゃないぞ。私が金に困ってるように見えるか？
ずいぶん偉そうだな。
失礼。もう勘弁してくれ。
Kakugu is a scary being. Do not face his wrath.
どこまで話したっけか。とにかくナタの骨董品ならナタ人に取りに行かせるのは理にかなっているだろう。それでちょうどこのお二人を見かけたからつい。
Took advantage of
本
them.
当に申し訳ない。お二人を見くびっていた私が悪かった。
売り手はパレメルモニアに行って品物を受け取ったあんたがモラを支払わずに
Bruh, I
その
love
まま逃げ
Risley.
ちまうのを心配しないのか。
He's my cryo main. He's my cryo main.
その
If I need
実
cryo
は私も
damage,
向こうのことはあんまりよく知らないんだ。それにナタの武器を入手できるものなんて
Sorry, Argenti.
一筋縄ではいかないだろ
う。なるほど、わかった。ところであんたの名は？
ああ、アルジャントーだ。
アルジェント。
それじゃアルジャントーさん。
What
次の
is
言葉は
the
心
dealer's
して聞
name
いて
gonna
くれ。
be? Boot Mountain.
あんた
instead
が
of
これ
Boot
か
Hill?
らどれぐらい水の下で過ごすかに関わるからな。
どういう意味だ？溺れ死にするのか？英英で見たギャングみたいに。
I don't think so.
あ、わかったぞ。フォンテーヌの海の底にある。
He's like, shut
ナタの
up,
文化財
bro.
の非合法的取引に
I love their
関わった疑いで
Relationship,
あんた
whatever
は
it
国際
may be.
密輸事件の
Bros
容
more
疑者
than
になっ
bros.
た。エピクレシス歌劇場に行くのは避けられないだろう。だがあんたにはまだ挽回するチャンスがある。
そうなのか？どうすればいい？
簡単さ。いつも通り売り手と連絡を取ってモラを持って取引を続けてくれればいい。ただし取引の時間や場所などは全て俺に事前共有する
If he
こと。
refuses, then it's like, alright, well, you're going to prison, buddy.
もしこれで相手を捕まえることができればあんたのお手柄ってわけだ。わかった。
わかった。
わかった。やってみる。
わからね or whatever.
ああ、
Don't
法
break the
を犯した
law.
り逃げたりするなよ。
No, seriously, don't break the law. Like what he says in the...
あんたをいろんな意味で見守ってるからな。よし。身分証明書を残して箱を持って行ってくれ。
Okay, we're getting closer to figuring out who the perpetrator.
本来ならパレメルモニアに行って秘密保持契約にサインしてもらわないといけないんだ。
It's like, too much time and effort. I don't want to do that.
ほら、
Kakuku had to
カクークも
sign
手間だ
it,
とさ。
so.
というわけで、あんたらは旅人の友達だから。
わかってるさ、兄弟。俺たちは巻き込まれただけで、
No, he said
この件とはもともと無関係だ。
Did a diddly squat to do with us. He didn't say sir though, he said kyodai again.
旅人に迷惑がかからないよう黙っとく。
Auroron might though, because he's kind of airheaded. But we love him.
ああ、口を固く閉じないとセメントで塗り固めて海の底に沈められるとか。
Bro, stop quoting.
僕も黙っておこ
う。This isn't a movie.
全然違うが。ま、そう理解してもらっても構わないか。
No, but sure, if that helps you understand it, then
とにかく
we're good.
ご協力感謝する。
The sillies. They're just two Natlan bros.
今日はこれで切り上げよう。
In over their heads in Fontaine. Is he being watched though? I wonder if he's being watched. Okay, maybe not. I was wondering if they were gonna have a whole like segment showing him being watched, but I guess not. We're just chatting away. Riosisly. Yeah, they say like Riosly or something. Riosisly? Risley. I mean, I don't think anyone knows how to say that name, so... I thought it was going to be Riosly when I first saw him, but... You know, when I first saw the name, I was like, oh, Riosly maybe, but... Risley recounts what happened. It all makes perfect sense, but somehow it feels like Risley has glossed over a whole lot of the bro talk.
つまり、アルジャントが売り手と接触するのを待ってから次の行動を決めるんだな。あ
あ、気長に待とう。
Patience will be key.
カリと同じ原理だな。ただ、相手がそう簡単に引っかかるのか、ちょっと心配だが。
He's a point. They might not.
モラがいらないか。命の方がモラより大事なら、品物がパレメルモニアに入った時点で諦めてたはずさ。
That's also a good point.
表に出てくるわけじゃないが、手下や助っ人がいるようにも見えないし、限られた手段で取引を進めてる。見えっ張りでプライドが高いが、実力が伴わない人間なんだと思う。そして今回のチャンスを逃せば、
Roasted.
他にモラを稼ぐ方法は見つけられないんだろう。
I mean, he was all smug, like, do you think I'm strapped for cash? We were like, no one asked.
まるでルーレットの上のサイコロのように、他力本願で動いてる。
What you thinking about, boy?
実際のところはわからないが。
I don't know.
利害を考えた結果、
like, I don't know,
相手がこのまま逃げることを選ぶ可能性もある。まあ、少なくとも盗品は取り戻したから、全くの無駄足とは言えないか。
プライドの高いやつだといいんだが。
マレショーセファントムに状況を伝えておいた。進展があったらすぐ行動に移る。その時はよろしく頼む。
Leave it to us.
いい知らせを待ってるぜ。
Okay, that was Act 2. I guess that's... I think I'll maybe stop there for now. Because I've already been going for... almost 3 hours. And I have to wait another whole 2 hours... Not 2 hours, 2 days, essentially. Let's see what Risley and Nervalette are saying, and then I'll...
誘拐事件といえば。誘拐対象の定義ってどうなってるんだ？
According to the regulations, I mean.
人間じゃないペットや知的生命体はカウントされるのか？
Sentient non-human beings.
メルジーヌは含まれるだろうが、
It's like if Kakuku were to get kidnapped, would that be considered kidnapping?
君がその方面の法律を知らないとは思わなかった。
すべての法律を知り尽くしていれば、
I think you at least you knew murder was a crime back then.
リオセスリー、そのジョークは笑えない。
No. Oh, Nervillette. He's silly. It's a little more serious than our friend Risley. Risley's a little bit more jokestery. Okay, I will exit the Palais Mermonia for now. Then, I don't know, call it a day? Because I feel like, I have a feeling it's in 4 parts. So I feel like finishing parts 1 and 2 today was a good start. But Whirling Waltz Act 3 is where we're at. I can't tell what the acts are, though, because it doesn't tell me. I just get, like, the rewards. So it's like, okay. Also, this bow. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This bow. Let me just talk about the bow real quick, because I saw the stats for it. It's an HP % bow? I guess it's good for, like, Siegeween. When an attack hits an opponent, deal AoE damage equal to 40% of max HP target location. Or it could be for, like, Yelan, I guess. I don't know. Oh, well. Okay, well, that's all for today. How is singing to see us off? I will continue the story quest. I don't know when. Not tomorrow. I have work tomorrow, so that'll be kind of a busy day. So I'm thinking it'll probably be either Thursday or Friday is when I'll continue this. So, yeah. With all that out of the way, I will see you guys in the next stream or video. If I have been working on a couple of videos, but I take a while to put them out because that's just the kind of person I am. I should take so long, but I do. So, yes. All that said, see you guys later.